title to City Stadium. We are at Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin.
Today, boy, what a matchup. Two NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here, as it'll be the Chicago Bears taking on the Green Bay Packers. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
Yard line.
Ready. Trouble, 38. Hey,
the tight end in motion right.
Field, black.
Here's Love looking to pass on the first play.
Oh, he's going to air it out right away. It got his man complete.
Down the left sideline.
Touchdown, Packers.
Christian Watson.
His 9th touchdown of the season.
And the Packers will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Anders Carlson now for the point after.
And it's good to make it 7-0 Packers.
Makes the score Packers 7, Bears nothing.
Carlson back out there now to send this one away. Khalil Herbert to return it from his end zone.
There he goes, right side.
Still going.
One man to beat. And he won't get all the way into the end zone as he's out of bounds, but not before getting it down inside the 10.
Similar to golf, you never want to count a score before it actually happens, but you have to figure. They thought they were going to get 6 on that play. Great effort to keep them out of the end zone, but a big-time return.
So now, just like that, things change dramatically. It's 1st and goal.
They'll run with Dobbins.
Try to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, and what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. And he is going to lose yardage here. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal.
And now a timeout coming from the defensive side for the Packers. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Boy, you'd hate to squander this great field position. Here's 3rd and goal.
Now Fields.
And running with power here. And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears.
Devin Duvernay
from 10 yards out.
And the Bears are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own.
Santos with the extra point. And we are tied at 7.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here. And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one. One thing that's great about watching him run, Charles, he doesn't hesitate. He got to the left side of his O-line and just went.
So there's two ways to look at that. One, just absolutely unconcerned, just takes off and goes. But more the latter, I think, which is he has absolute confidence in the guys in front of him, the guys doing the blocking for him. He just takes it and goes with abandon.
He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, said he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you feed me the football. And that's what they're all about. Continuity, rhythm, number of carries. Just keep giving it to him.
43 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. Options galore here. Second and a few inches.
Again, it's Jones. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. The Packers had 10-6 now on the year. And they were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They've got the home crowd behind them. I think they're going to be tough to beat in this one.
And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line.
They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
Drill 52.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And he'll get this down only to the 18. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call them run fits, everyone was in the right place.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted.
And the Bears are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw some away on that snap. And look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points were given away and could cost them a ball game?
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
And the momentum just continuing to build and build for them. They had the touchdown, their last drive to tie the game. Now their defense does its job, and Charles, all of a sudden, they've got a chance to capture the lead here.
And we're seeing a really nice exhibition of what coaches love to call complementary football. Offense gets a tie, defense does its job, gets the ball right back, and their teammates now have momentum. What a nice job they're doing, all doing it together.
Now 2nd and 9. Now it's Fields.
Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. So they will set up shop. Excellent field position in the red zone at the 19-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
10 cycle. 22 needle. Hut, hut.
Love going to give this one to Jones.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
This defense for the Bears very strong in that victory a week ago.
And how'd you like to be the quarterback reviewing the game tape from last week and seeing this defense on the spot on almost every snap? If the ball was in the air, they took it away. If the ball was popped free, they picked it up.
The ball comes out. And will they call it a touchback? No, it's out at the 1-yard line. They were inches there from blowing a golden scoring opportunity.
Come on, set.
The offense retains possession.
43 rail. Ready, go.
Dillon.
And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
Ball carrier brought down just shy
And now Love going to change things up.
gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Again, it'll be Dillon.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown.
A.J. Dillon, his 7th rushing touchdown on the year.
And the Packers have taken the lead.
Carlson's extra point up and good.
And that makes the score 14-7.
So now Carlson, after the touchdown, called on to send this one away.
And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line.
Here we go.
Fields and the Bears now with a 1st and 10.
At their own 42. They're going to look to throw.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. You look at this Packers defense.
They were very good a week ago in the win over Minnesota.
Anytime you can hold a team to less than 10 points, your expectation of winning that game is sky high. In fact, you'd absolutely be stunned to come away with a loss.
A 2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy.
A gain of 12. And the Bears first down.
He'll get that out wide to Duvernay.
They'll give him 4 yards there, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Devin Duvernay. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 43-yard line.
Hey, Jared. Hurry up.
Here's Fields.
And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number 1. And the line to gain here is the 37 on 3rd down. Moore, the man in motion.
Again, Fields.
Escaping the pressure right.
Down to the 10.
Touchdown, Chicago.
Justin Fields.
43 yards.
And the Bears are an extra point away from evening this one up.
Santos able to tack on the extra point, and we are tied at 14.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14.
On the set.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
Second down, Love. Out of the backfield, this is Aaron Jones. That'll go for a gain of 7, and it's 3rd and 4 now. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. He's got the hook up with Dobbs. And he is going to have a Packers first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4.
And that one was a lot of fun right there because that was the game within the game. 3rd and short, blitz was on. What's the key for the quarterback? Get out of your hands in a hurry. And that was a quick little completion. Got the job done for a first down.
And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards.
So much of the game today, we're looking for hybrid players, guys who can do a combination of jobs. And anyone who plays a strong safety position, now more than ever, is a hybrid-type player. Half defensive back that covers passes and half linebacker that makes tackles. We just saw the linebacker make that play.
He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2.
Down.
2 yards still to go. 3rd down now. They'll try and run for it with Jones. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. On now is the Packers punter as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Moore, the motion man right. The drive will commence with a run by J.K. Dobbins. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3. That's taken in by Duvernay. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. 3rd catch of this first half for him, and this one is a first down.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And this defense able to plug him up there as he'll get a yard to the 35.
You know, it's not just all athleticism from defensive linemen. Let's give them a little credit for their football intelligence as well. Read and react by them, understood the play call, and stacked it up and stuffed the run.
Here we go.
From the 35, here's a 2nd and 9. Fields.
And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down.
Fields, we know he has the good mobility. He flashes it there as he scrambles for the first down. Open man is Duvernay. Room to maneuver at the 35.
And down to the 28-yard line. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
Fields going to get that out wide to Mooney. Fields going to hurry his guys to the line.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
There's Mooney with another catch.
Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4. And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive.
You got a mini base. Why not? Out, let's go.
Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half.
Here is 3rd and 5. Back to throw. Fields.
And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. And that's off the right upright, and it bounces away, no good. And this game will remain tied here in quarter number 2.
And now 2 problems as I see it. First, you missed the kick, which granted was a long one. But second, you set the other guys up with great field position and enough time to maybe get downfield and get a field goal attempt of their own.
Ready, break.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line.
And with great starting field position and 1 timeout in their pocket, they could still come away with points here in the late going.
Jordan Love ready on first down here. Eluding the pressure right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
Well, these 2 teams, they met up way back in the season opener. And it was the Packers who won that game on the road, so they'll be trying to win the season series here at home in Lambeau.
Here we go.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Clock, 10. Set, hut.
Throwing. Love. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now.
Tough series for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. Hopefully they can come through on this play and get this series back on track with a completion for enough yardage for a first down.
Let's go now.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Hut, hut.
To pass, here's Jordan Love. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half.
Well, here's your first example of how this guy can beat you in more ways than one, because they took away his arm, but he was more than happy to dissect them with his legs for that first down pickup.
Fight 60. Set, go.
Play action this time with Love. That's taken in by Watson.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. And his kick is right there. It's good, and that will do it for this first half. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter.
A field goal the difference. 17-14 is the score. Back underway here now in this third quarter. And the fair catch signaled for and taken, so they'll begin this third quarter from their 25-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Hey,
Here's Fields.
Ball hit as he throws there, incomplete.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
To throw is Fields. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
Big Kenny Clark that time, pushing upfield to make the tackle for loss.
He's still having trouble moving the ball on the ground.
Yeah, so much for halftime adjustment. Sometimes the best adjustment you make is no adjustment. You just do things better. But in this case, I think an adjustment was in order. They may have to change up and start throwing the ball around a little bit more.
A play fake, now Fields to throw.
Looking left side, that's caught by Moore. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
A shotgun snap and a give to Dobbins.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around with the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
They'll go again with Dobbins.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
Tunyon's got it on the out route. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 19-yard line.
Dobbins running out of the gun.
He can muster only a yard there, and they'll be left with a 3rd and very short.
They'll try to run for it with Dobbins. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion, and defensively pure frustration. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. A give up the middle to Dobbins. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
Oftentimes when you see a running back get bunched up in the backfield, it's usually because the defensive tackle is eating up blockers for others to make the play. Not in this case.
That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. Fields now to throw. That's complete to Mooney. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. They give him 17 yards that time, as that'll move the chains. Here's Fields on the sneak. And no signal, but I don't think he got the surge behind center. No, he's going to be kept out of the end zone. Here's Fields on the sneak, and he is over the line for another rushing touchdown.
Is he a quarterback or is he a tailback?
Justin Fields scoring on the sneak from a yard out. And the Bears have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the 2nd half. Now the point after try for Santos. It's up and good to make it 21-17.
Makes the score Bears 21, Packers 17.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
At their own 15-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent, still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first?
I don't care what level of football you played. This one was a universal, wasn't it? When we were kids and we played touch football, remember we get in these positions and you just say, everybody go along and hope someone would come free.
Yannick Ngakoue in on the stop.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Ready up.
From the 46, here's 2nd and 9.
Opposite. Green. Hut.
Off the play fake, Love. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. Yannick Ngakoue. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play. Back now at Lambeau. It's the Packers who have the football but in need of points as we begin quarter number 4.
Set. Hut.
And this offense on 3rd down today, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 16. Pass to the sideline and pulled in.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 38. Now a handoff. Running left is Jones.
And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone. 83 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
On 1st and 10, Love.
Musgrave's got it out right. Touchdown! Luke Musgrave.
A 20-yard touchdown.
And the Packers answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead. Carlson's extra point up and good.
And that gives them a 3-point lead.
So after the made field goal, here's Carlson to send it away. From the end zone, here comes Herbert. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense.
And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. One play has them to the 37 here for 1st and 10.
They'll run up the gut with Dobbins.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness. He's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss.
Angel.
Now it's Fields.
Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides.
Here's a give to Dobbins.
This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker. I'm like the old rule. Possession is 9/10 of the law. Possession is 9/10 of winning the game. Go for it, get the first down, close it out.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. And some room to work. And he's finally taken down, but not before he reaches the 14. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Now a handoff for Dobbins.
And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. And quickly they get to the line.
Now Dobbins again on 2nd down.
And here he'll get it down to the 7. This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4.
Another run here with Dobbins. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL. And he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
Well, we knew this had the potential to be a tight game, but with less than 3 minutes to play, couldn't be any tighter. We're all tied.
All locked up, right? And this next drive is going to tell us everything we need to know about this game because I want to see how they come out with the football. Are they going to be aggressive and attack downfield? You still got the 2-minute warning to come up. Or are they going to be conservative and try and hold on and maybe just get to overtime?
Come on.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Drill 52. 10 cycles.
Love wants to shift things around. Now whistles here, flag down. I think one of the Packer linemen was moving.
Ready.
Penalties not what they needed here. 1st and 15.
Faster.
Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage.
They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. Love looking to throw it.
And he fires one incomplete.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
Here now, 3rd down.
Hut. Edo blue. Say.
Here's Love. To Dobbs, and he hauls it in. And he's going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Today's NFL, these big guys are featured receivers. They move them all over the place to try and find good matchups, and they had one. They were just unable to complete the pass.
Here we
80
go.
seconds remain. 2nd and 10.
43 rail. Set.
Love going to give this one to Jones.
And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45.
A big play here. 3rd and 2.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Well, looks like they'll move things around here.
On 3rd down, here's Jones. And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game.
1st and 10 at the 48.
Here's 1st down.
Yellow, go. Blue striker. Set, go.
Now Love.
Flush to his right.
Oh, look at this. It's intercepted. And the Bears will take over possession here up at the 44. Well, we've seen quarterbacks get away with throwing the ball on the run, no doubt. But this, Charles, I think you'd agree, not the best of throws.
And listen, you're not always going to have a clean pocket to step up with the proper mechanics and deliver the football. I mean, that's a given. But you also have to understand your limits and know what you can get away with and what you can't when you're trying to make a throw like that.
Here's 1st and 10.
Go.
Throw left side complete. That's Moore. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Well, I'm no coach, but there's just not time right now for throws that short.
Yeah, sometimes you can't just take what the defense gives you. As Coach Madden liked to say, sometimes you have to take what you want.
On 2nd down, a run with Dobbins.
And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game.
And that's a nice pickup of a 1st down on that 2nd down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
Here we go.
2 timeouts still in their back pocket. It's 1st and 10.
Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
Here we go.
This is 1st and 10.
Easy. All right.
Now Fields. And this is incomplete. Very lucky to get that one back. That nearly picked. It's 2nd down now.
Nearly an interception. If that one's picked off, it's over. So a new lease on life, so to speak.
A lot of times when you're in coverage, you're so focused on the man and the coverage that sometimes the ball, if it arrives, it surprises you. That may have happened to him in that situation.
Hey, Jared. You got a mini base. Why not? Press. Punch right. Tonight.
Here's Fields.
That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock.
A little bit of a dangerous throw in a tie ball game, because your job, make sure the worst thing that happens to your offense is that you go into overtime. That could have been a game changer there if he came down with that interception.
The Lambeau faithful making as much noise as they can. It's 3rd down.
Angel. Tonight.
Back to throw. Fields. He's got his target. That's complete.
Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
So here's Cairo Santos on the field goal try. He's made one and he's missed one thus far. This for the win. And that is no good. And a costly one there as this game remains tied here in the 4th.
Boy, that's a big-time letdown there. You work yourself in position to win the game, but the kick winds up no good. And now you've got to regroup as a team, get the energy back up, and get ready for overtime. And make sure you pump him up, too. He may be needed to try and win it again later.
Here we go. This to avoid overtime.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. And here in overtime, if the team that receives...
So advantage Packers here. They'll possess the ball first with a chance to win it here in overtime. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Here we go.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
52 blast.
All set up for him right now, Charles. Opening possession of overtime. They've got the football. They also obviously have this home crowd behind them in a big way.
They get that extra energy from them, but they've got to be careful not to let that adrenaline get away from them and play too fast or create errors of their own making. Use that energy, embrace it, but make sure they channel it the right way. They've got a chance to go downfield, score a touchdown, and end this game.
Now a second down throw for Love here. And Watson has it right side. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Here we go. Set. Clock 10. Ready.
On play action. Love to throw. Now this aired out deep for Reed. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. The temptation to go for it probably there. Always is, especially in overtime. Got to punt it, though.
I think you're right. I think that you absolutely have to punt it away and trust your defense, especially play a little field position here. But you're so right about the temptation. Another way to satisfy that, though, line up in punt formation and fake it. That's another way to get it done.
Ready.
Love to throw for it on 4th. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. 4th down, no problem. Just a ho-hum pickup of 14 to keep the offense on the field. And some courage there. Your side of the field in overtime first drive. Going for it. Wow, they got it, though.
Sometimes you have the feel that whether you turn it over on your side of the field or you punt it away to them and give them the ball, you're not going to be able to stop them anyway. They decided to gamble on themselves, and that was a big pickup.
Looking deep here for Dobbs. This is caught inside the 15. And he's into the end zone for the touchdown and the game winner in OT. A lot more was on the line in this one than just defending your home field, CD. They defend their home field against a